Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Near Disney. It's the Monday show where we go over all things within not just a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, but Celebration, Florida, the town built by Disney, giving you special coverage of fun events that are going on in that town, as well as an overview of the real estate market. I am sitting in the host chair tonight as part of the Near Disney team, Elijah Lewis with Florida in Motion Realty, filling in for Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate. She's out of town right now, but you've got me. They call me the Prince of Real Estate here on the channel. And yeah, as you're jumping into the stream, let us know where you're watching from or say hi. If you've got any cool plans for New Year's, we're getting excited to welcome in 2026 as an extra year of prosperity. Um, and of course, yeah, we've got an amazing video for you tonight. We have gone in and done the best of 2025 in Celebration, Florida. It's a cool, comprehensive month by month celebration of the town that's aptly named to show all that was really special and cool about this particular year. We're excited to share that video. And at the end of the video, we will give you our usual market update for the past week and what's happening in the housing market for what's selling and what's new active on the market. Just a little quick thing first before we jump into that. One local business that's welcoming in the new year is Scoop Ice Cream, that awesome homemade ice cream company that opened up in Island Village, the new construction area of Celebration. Waffle Bowl Sunday, just $5 with a topping, comes with. January 1st, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Scoop Celebration. And they've got the address there if you don't want to look it up, 2155 Celebration Boulevard. So yeah, that's a awesome way to welcome in Scoop. They are, such a fun local business. And that's, like I said, homemade ice cream that's local. Another option for you to get a sweet treat in town and start the new year off right if you got a resolution to treat yourself. And apart from that, I think we'll just roll into our awesome video that we created for celebrating this year, 2025 in our Disney. So it's out in our Disney town. So please check out Kim Hawk's presentation.
Talk about adventures to Christmas magic, from new construction to community celebrations. 2025 has been absolutely incredible in Celebration, Florida. If you've been wondering what makes Disney's town so special, or if you're considering making a move to the Orlando area, this year-end recap will show you exactly why Celebration, Florida will be at the top of your list. Let's dive into the magic that happened right in our backyard. Well, January, we were preparing for a very special program, first ever of its kind, and it was with a group of people that I love so very much. The Celebration Women Club, it's a group of women that come together to not only raise good money for good causes, but they have a lot of fun. So what happened? We worked with the Wine Imperium, with Leanne, the owner of the Wine Imperium in downtown Celebration. And she offered to donate wine. And of course, we also had mocktails, and we had fabulous people that offered their homes up so that you could tour. So what happened was we would go to places like Libby Bumpus's home, and then others, Wendy's home, I believe Nandy's home, I believe Rebecca's home. Yes, it's still fresh in my mind, where we had entertainment, we had a theme, we had food, we had donations from wonderful people like the Celebration Town Tavern that provided shrimp, and Columbia provided sandwiches, and there was a charcuterie group, and there was just so much going on. So we're getting ready to do this event again this year. It's going to happen February 11th in 2026. It sold out last year, so you don't want to miss out. It's going to be February 11th at the Wine Imperium, and you want to check out Celebration Women's Club. Give me a call at 407-808-9845 so that I can send you some information on how you can get your tickets, because tickets are limited. So let's look at starting off 2026 with the Celebration Women's Club, and it's called the Wine Flight. Now, in February, what was happening? Well, we like to tout about this new area of Island Village Celebration. It's past Celebration High School, and there is an ice cream shop there called Scoop. And if you haven't had the opportunity, you need to meet Amy and Chris Brevard. They are a small business owner that made a huge impact on our town in 2025. So February, we got to highlight Scoop Ice Cream. They make their own ice cream there. They have ice cream that doesn't have sugar added to it. They also have gluten-free ice cream, and they have a lot of cool events. So God bless Scoop in Island Village. So welcome to the town. In March, started seeing our team, which we have the Realtor Dream Team that has a show on Wednesday nights on YouTube at 7 p.m. Talk about summer camps. There was a request. What do our kids do? You might be watching from up north saying, okay, my kids have got a lot of programs going on in New York or Pennsylvania or California. Well, you can't find better than Celebration as far as camps, activities for our kids, for them feeling safe, for them having every activity from volleyball to being involved with sports to church camps. And so you've got to check out our videos on the Near Disney YouTube channel about the special programs that we have for our youth. In April, our team went out and showed that there were over 32 restaurants in Celebration alone. And then when you look out just outside of Celebration and you see all the Disney restaurants, it's so easy for us to take World Drive just outside of Celebration. You don't even have to get on I-4 and have access to Disney Springs, to the theme parks. You could be over at Epcot Center in about 10 minutes. You could be walking around and having a great food and beverage experience. So make sure that you check out our videos on all those food and beverage opportunities that we have in our town. In May of 2025, there is a Celebration Exotic Car Festivals. The Iappoliti family has been involved with this for so many years, and it brings a lot of great exotic cars, from Ferraris to DeLoreans to cars that you'll see on movies. And it's a charity fundraiser that brings funds to Make-A-Wish, Give Kids the World, and it's right in our backyard, right in downtown Celebration. And they'll also bring big name entertainment. They'll have a nice dining event. Perhaps it might be at the Ritz-Carlton or whatever. But in May of 2025, we want to make sure that we are highlighting that very, very nice event. Now, the Celebrate, what else happened in 2025? The hotel in downtown Celebration changed hands, and now it's referenced as the Inn at Celebration. It sits right on our majestic lake. It has a restaurant. It has an area that you can sit out by the water. It has rooms that are just beautifully remodeled and renovated. It almost feels like a library when you first walk into the lobby, to feel like maybe you're Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And so we did highlight the Inn at Celebration so you could see the luxury high-end opportunity right in town center. And don't forget about Malia, which is at the front of Celebration. We've been doing a lot of storyline about them. They just had an event where a bunch of reality celebrities were raising funds for different causes throughout the United States. Over $170,000 was raised. And I want to give a shout out to Omar and Ann, my daughter Ashley, Farah, and Jordan, and a bunch of other folks that volunteered that are making a difference in the town of Celebration. In June, we had to talk about this running club. There's several running clubs that you can also walk if you like. They are on fire in this town. I remember, because we've been residents here from the beginning, we're almost at 30 years here, that there was a gentleman by the name of Farron Kelly that was a resident here, a vice president of Disney now, and he had recommended having some marathons at Disney World. Well, once that started, they lit fire, and now you have different marathons, half marathons in Disney area and in Celebration. And one of the best ways to meet people, if you are a runner, is to join one of the run clubs. So make sure you check out around June of 2025 when we did a video about how the running club welcomes different fitness levels. They are promoting active health and wellness, and it's perfect for Disney visitors too that would like to come and be introduced to some of our community. Our Celebration Advent Health Hospital, we've talked several times about that 60,000 square foot fitness center. It is spectacular. A lot of professional athletes, when they're in town, will go to Advent Health Celebration Health campus and utilize that fitness area because it truly is top notch. Now, when we were talking about July, and of course we were doing interviews with the Advent Health CEO, Amanda Maggart, you will realize that living in a community where you have access to a hospital so close, that looks like a resort, by the way, can save your life, because we literally have a state-of-the-art, top-notch hospital right in our backyard. And so we never want to take it for granted. We've told stories as well as they are helping people that have shaking tremors, how they now have been able to go in and it's a non-invasive surgery where there is a heat that will land somewhere in the brain, and they are showing examples of people's tremors stopping. So I believe Walt Disney would be super, super proud of our community with Celebration Health, the doctors, the nurses, the assistants, Amanda and her team. We are very blessed to be able to have that type of health care right in the town that Disney built. Well, you don't want to forget about the Celebration Community Chorus. So if you want to lend your voice, you are able to join the Celebration Community Chorus. And they practice about once a week. Make sure that you do check the Near Disney YouTube channel. And of course, around Christmas time in particular, they pack out Community Presbyterian Church, and their voices are super, super great. This community comes together to sing Christmas carols, and it was enjoyable to be alongside many members of the Celebration Chorus. Now, as far as age ranges go, we highlighted in July that Marisol has a book reading club. And so Marisol is a condo group that is here where there's many members that were able to sit in the social areas, the family rooms, grab a book, and enjoy a reading club. You know, Walt Disney was very emphatic about whenever this town was going to be created, was that every age range was going to be welcome here. Everyone from just starting their careers to people that are retiring. And so we've done storylines on everything from Windsor, which is you have independent living, assisted living, and memory care, to show you how fabulous that location is, where even they have the best fireworks view of anyone in the town of Celebration. They have their food available. If it's independent living, they have these apartments with the mini kitchens, and they have so much organized there. They have a beautiful swimming pool area for exercise. They have a movie theater in there. And so Windsor is where it's at for our seasoned saints. In August, we were talking a lot about new construction tours. Mattamy Homes back in Island Village is opening up their second area. And so for those of you that are interested only in new construction, please give us a call. That's what we love doing. I'm a realtor, and here since the beginning, I have the best realtor dream team, and we're able to walk you through how new construction works, tell you what the difference is between having new construction or remodeling. And as you may recall, we did a video where we showed a 3,000 square foot home where we've taken it all the way down to the studs and remodeled it, got it done in 2 months. So a lot of times it's just you need guidance from people that know the right handyman, the right construction folks, and you can either feel like you have a brand new home that has been renovated, or you can buy new construction, and we can definitely help you with all of that. In September, we started a new line of homes called Fairy Tale Homes. These are homes that we could see pictured in movie scripts or possibly books. And we do a weekly show on Monday nights that tells people what's going on with the real estate market every 7 days here. So if you're looking to move around Celebration, which my husband and I have done that 7 times over the course of 30 years because we don't want to leave, we just move around. Or if you're somebody looking to move into town, I really recommend you watch our Monday night 7 p.m. show on the Near Disney YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like because you're going to get a ton of great information. We talk about events that are coming up for the week. We give shout outs to the people that have been doing a lot of great things in this community, which there's so many people, just love it. And then we also talk about what has just been bought, what has gone under contract, and what has just turned active. On October, we have Chocolicious, brand new event. It was originated by Amy that we had talked about with Scoop Ice Cream and Nandy Town. And there was a big group of people from the Women's Club that put this together. You were able to buy a ticket and go to several different locations. You got different chocolate. You got to meet Willy Wonka at the end, and they had a raffle for special gifts and prizes. And they also had baskets. And that money that was raised from the Celebration Women's Club, well, it went to the schools in the area for the arts, for theater, for dance, for art. And so it was a real blessing. Chocolicious. If you haven't gotten a chance, please listen to the song too. We were able to create a song. Karen Rex wrote the words, and I was able to put some music melody behind it. There was a video that was done about how dog friendly that Celebration is, of course, because we have Pluto and Goofy in our backyard. But what do we have in Celebration from the beginning? There have been walking paths with the doggy post, and then we have a dog park that a lot of people love. And now we have something new called the Bark Bus, the Bark Bus Celebration Florida. Hopefully you're able to enjoy seeing some of the video of how the dogs love this thing. They run out of their homes because they can't wait to get into the bus. And then they've got several dogs that are anchored in there nice and safe. They possibly take them to a dog park so they can get their exercise, but sometimes they take them on doggy day trips. And a lot of times they end up with Scoop with having some ice cream for the dogs. So the dog Bark Bus from Celebration Florida, you want to make sure you check that out. In November, we highlighted estate homes. We have everything from condos to estates. And I was happy to share a property that was in East Village that sold within the first couple of days with a pool and a wraparound porch and looked brand new. And so we may highlight that as well. And we just wanted to welcome all the people that have moved into Celebration with our help, and also say thank you to the people that trusted us to sell their homes in 2025. And there were many, many, so we appreciate that. In December, we did a Disney Springs Ultimate Guide, and we showcased how marvelous it is that we are so close. We're able to take Celebration Boulevard to World Drive and get the exit for Disney Springs, and you're able to go to a location where you don't have any parking that you pay for. You have lots of restaurants and retail and entertainment, and it's just beautiful. You don't want to miss Disney Springs. And then, of course, the Bellavati brothers, they were highlighted this past year like none other. These are 3 young men that have grown up in Celebration, Neo, Nolan, and Nyland, and we've had them out into the community because we wanted to see Celebration through their eyes. And they've done such a great job. They have done the Christmas tree lighting. Celebration is like none other city, I would say, in the world, in which we have started celebrating. I think it was 2 days after Thanksgiving that the tree was lit, and it goes all the way until the end of December. We make it snow in downtown, so congratulations, Mike Nunez and that team. It's absolutely beautiful. They have an ice skating rink. I think it's like $15 for a half an hour. Santa loves to stay in Celebration until he needs to get on his magical sleigh and deliver gifts. There is a horse-drawn carriage that looks like Cinderella's carriage. So if you haven't experienced Celebration, definitely try to get here in the month of December. It truly is magical, and you will see why we call this town a fairy tale town. Reality TV stars were here just recently in December. We covered that as well. Omar and his team at the Malaya. And so we're always looking around at every corner to see when somebody's doing charity fundraiser. They are full in effect here and a lot of fun. Make sure you check out that video. Celebration Social in December, we did a story about Elise and then Jason and how they were bringing the community together. I love those social prompts that they talked about, how we could get to know each other. And at the very end, Elise, who is a small business owner as well, she is encourages people, especially as they get older, like myself, mobility training, and she's an athlete that is trying to help the community stay healthy. Make sure you check it out. The Celebration Foundation, I can't say enough about how fantastic they are. Under the leadership of Kathleen Scipio, she and her team created the holiday home tour and a magical marketplace. And we had the honor of attending the event. It's in an area called Artisan Park, the clubhouse, which is run so well from Bill McFarland and his team, that they have community members throughout the year are grabbing trees or wreaths and decorating them for this event. There will be special tableware. We bought a beautiful tableware set that Val and Andy Halsey had done. These folks buy these items, donate them, and then the foundation is able to raise money from them. Our friends Cara and Ray bought a beautiful tree that was Alice in Wonderland, and all that money went to the Celebration Foundation, which helps organizations, everything from Thriving in Place to Celebration High School scholarships. And then the Holiday Home Tour, 10 homes or more are available for people to walk through. Homeowners are opening their homes here on a weekend. It's usually around the first weekend of December. I think it was $25 for you to be able to walk through these gorgeous homes. Lots of volunteers from the foundation were there to welcome you. And then once again, tons of money is raised for that. It's pretty spectacular, you guys. As we wrap up 2025, it's clear that Celebration Florida isn't just a place to live, it's a lifestyle. From our thriving local businesses and community events to our proximity to Disney magic and world-class attractions, we've created something truly special here. Whether you're a current resident who lived through these amazing moments with us, or you're considering making Orlando home, Celebration offers that perfect blend of small town charm and big city convenience that you simply can't find anywhere else. With new construction in phase 2 of Celebration, diverse housing options from condos to high-end luxury estates, and a community that celebrates together year-round, 2026 is shaping to be even more incredible. We are getting ready to be in a whole year of celebration, lots of extra special events going on. Please check out our video we did with Allison from Town Hall, who gave us some glimpses of some events that are coming up that we've never seen before. So there's going to be well over 67 special events and celebration within a year. Ready to be part of the magic? Check out our current listings. Join us at our next community event and discover why Celebration Florida is where dreams do come true. Don't forget to subscribe to all the updates from Disney's Town, and we'll see you in 2026 for more celebration. If we can be your realtors of choice, it would be an honor. So please call me at 407-808-9845. Or if you're a Celebration resident and you're just wondering, what is my home valued at right now? I'd be happy to give you a complimentary evaluation too, and hope to see you in 2026.
Awesome, awesome. That was an incredible time capsule for 2025 in Celebration, Florida, wouldn't you say? I mean, like you probably saw so many faces of residents, neighbors that you recognize, and all the different activities that you can get involved with to participate in this awesome community. And just, it's amazing how much goes on and how much happened and how much changed in 2025 in Celebration, Florida. So, really great job to Kim Hawk for help orchestrating that roundup for 2025. We'll be super excited to do it again for 2026, hopefully. And really, hopefully that just shows you how involved and how we are on the pulse we are with this town, which we every one of those little clips you saw was part of like a broader video that we did with extensive coverage with our amazing production team. So that's why we encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you have not already, because we just churn that out every week for you, and it's cool to see how it all culminated in like this compilation that we did for 2025. So happy new year to you all. But we're not done with this stream yet. I did promise you a market update for everything that happened this past week in the housing market in Celebration. I'd love to bring that up for you as well. So here we are. So this week is probably, I mean, we do this every single Monday, bring you this stream to give you the update on the weekly uh, inventory in Celebration. This is probably the slowest that we see in the whole season for the year. Everyone's got other things on their mind with Christmas and New Year. So really a total of six action items, three actives, two pending, one sold in this past week. So we might as well just kind of go through them all here. Sometimes we just give you some highlights. 1007 Nash Drive is the most economically priced new home that just came on the market this week. A 2-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom townhouse for $429,900. This is brought to us by Rick Winner. Congratulations on that listing. Beautiful area. 834 Deerwoods in lovely East Village of Celebration. Lovely condo for 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Just hit the market for 482,500, 1,430 square feet. Great area of town. I used to live on Deerwoods myself, actually. Thomas Belsky, congratulations on that. And all at the highest end that the highest price that hit the market for that tier, we have 107 Grinnell Place in North Village, 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath, hitting the market at 699,900, just under 700,000 to get in, and a 4-bedroom home, just over 2,000 square feet. And Rick Winner, congratulations on that as well. Some things pended this week: 438 Water Street condo, right near downtown, for 374,000. And of course, also Island Village is continuing to sell its inventory for the new construction. So we've got some 3-bedroom townhomes that went. And of course, we love to bring up that we in this slow week, we're part of the activity in this holiday season. We did have one of our listings sell. We are the sold home that happened this week. Lovely 230 Golden Rain Drive. Lovely condo in Georgetown that was beautifully updated for you, that secured a full asking price, 310,000. So beautiful, beautiful home. Happy to share the market with you there. And if you ever have any other questions about Celebration, Florida, or just real estate market in general, or considering 2026 to be buying or selling a home, happy to participate with you on that. That's what our phone numbers are here for. We know we're not just bringing you visual content for you to hit the like button. We are also making ourselves personally available to you outside of the chat, outside of the comment section. This is my cell phone number. If you have any real estate needs, happy to let the comment section go on forever. Build a cool business and friendship relationship with everyone who wants to be part of this town. And I will say, as we kind of want to bring into what's on the calendar, we broke things down month by month in that video that Kim just put on. Looks like the next big item coming up for January in Celebration is Pops and Pints. Paws, Pints, Good Times, presented by Experience Kissimmee. Bring your dog and grab a drink, enjoy a tail wagging good time. This is open to the public, not just for Celebration residents with an ID card, but of course, Celebration residents are the ones who are the closest by to enjoy this and bring your pets. As you can even have a pet costume contest you can get a part of, games, activities, taking pictures with your pets, with the photo booth, food and drink, beer garden, DJ, putting on some music so that everyone can get down, vendors, and even adoption opportunities. I see sometimes they got dogs or cats to adopt there sometimes. So definitely check that out for that town hall area, the lakeside part of Celebration downtown. And with that, we look forward to continuing to bring you an amazing year of coverage of Celebration and also just all things within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle with this channel. We are growing at a fast rate. We're on our path to 10,000 subscribers and beyond. The more that you support us, the more we can support you by just having the resources to make this channel to its full potential. That we're really just excited and honored that you give us your viewership. And so with that, I think I will let you guys have a good night. Enjoy your Monday. Happy New Year. See you next year, right? As the joke goes. And thanks for watching. Take care.